Hey folks, just want to take a moment and talk about saber-tooth tigers. I'm Roger Moore, medical hypnotherapist out here in Indio Hills Community Center again. It's just a gorgeous, beautiful place here in the valley. I rode my bike out about 12 and a half miles, and just a quickie today. I'm going to turn around, ride right back home and get in 25, 26 miles, something like that, which is a great midweek ride. But anyway, I woke up this morning at about 5 o'clock, or kind of woke up, and laid there thinking. And it was one of those things that, I was thinking about our HOA community, and we're doing a bylaws change and trying to get the bylaws changed that will allow us to create a dog park and have dogs off leash in the dog park. Kind of silly, but anyway. And we know we have enough votes if everybody fills out their ballot correctly. And the big concern is some people aren't putting their name or signing their name or getting their house number, and then their votes don't count, and it's basically a no vote. But anyway, this was all kind of spinning through my head. And then finally I woke up enough to realize what I was doing. And I was like, Roger, what are you doing? And I stopped. I was just like, stop it, okay? Took a few deep breaths, rolled over, and went back into a nice, deep, sound, restful sleep till I got up at 6. But anyway, when we do that type of thinking, I talked about stinking thinking before, and freaking out, all that type of thing. When we do that, we're in fight and flight. When many years ago, when eons ago, when people lived in caves and prairies and jungles and all kinds of places, and the saber-tooth tiger would chase us, the adrenaline would kick in, stress would just be pounding, and we'd outrun the tiger, and stress was a really, really good thing. Or we'd be sitting around the campfire and roasting our Twinkies, and the tiger would come up behind us and glob onto us and eat us alive. The stress would kick in, we'd go into shock and have a fairly painless death, and stress was a really good thing. But you know what? Today, most of us aren't dealing with real tigers, but we have all our ones that we have in our mind, all the bylaws changes and the taxes and the what about this and what about that, and kids and grandkids and medical stuff and all those things that go on in our life that are legitimate fears, legitimate concerns. But if we let them eat at us, it's that adrenaline builds up. And when we were eaten by the tiger, it wasn't a big deal. When we outran the tiger, we burn up that adrenaline. But today we sit in front of our TV with the remote, or we sit at our keyboard on the computer, or we're driving down the road, and most people are not burning up the adrenaline. And that's one of the great things about cycling and other cardio activity, is you burn up that adrenaline. You burn up all those toxic chemicals that all that thinking creates. So be mindful. As soon as you're aware of you're in that fear-mongering trance, get out of it. Take a deep breath. Wheel your toes. Wheel your butt. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get centered. And know right now in this moment, in spite of whatever else is going on, you're okay. And if I can be support, send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com. So be nice, be kind, and be your best self.